It got so hot out here, I had to bring this umbrella. We have a policy that you're not allowed to have any permanent structures up to protect you from the sun. I need to get some mulch down on all of those things. So I cut back that plant. That was an eyesore. I think I hacked it a bit too much actually, because some of the leaves are growing on the dead stems. So I pulled off some of the dead leaves and cut off the dead stems. Made a new coffee. I've eaten the cake, but I'm still eating the fruit. I think I might eat that fruit. Nibble on it. My husband didn't come to sit outside. He wanted to get straight back off again to his mother's. So I've just done a quick gardening. I've got to vacuum, and then I think I'm done for the day on chores. I had to put this umbrella up because it's too hot now in the sun. That protects me from the heat and enables me to stay outside. And I was gonna talk about COVID. The main thing for me about COVID is the checking in. I was gonna say the most annoying thing about COVID was the checking in. It's ruined our future. I mean, our future was looking pretty bright until COVID, and they dropped interest rates, and we've got inflation happening, and we're worse off now because of COVID. We stopped working because at work they weren't wearing their masks or weren't wearing them properly, and it wasn't safe to be there anyway, because you have to have your tea, and as soon as you take your mask off, you're exposed. So anyway, for Omicron you need an N95 mask, and it has to be properly fitted, which I'm not sure it is. So far, as far as I know, I haven't had COVID. I don't think so, because I haven't been any sicker than normal. I've had the odd sore throat here and there, the odd runny nose, the odd headache, but I get those anyway. That's just normal stuff. I don't think it was special COVID related headache or sore throat, and it's usually gone the next day. So I don't even have it for 3 days. It's just one day, or I have some tablets and it clears up. If I've had it, I had an extremely mild version of it, but I would be surprised that I would get a mild version of COVID. I mean, in one respect, they say you should get it because then your immunity is better. It's better than vaccination. Vaccination wanes after 3 months, and it's way over 3 months since I had my vaccination. So I'm still protecting myself from it. I'm still wearing a mask because I just don't know. Like, we've been out in the van for 6 weeks, so I've had lots of vitamin D because we've been going out. I'm going to do some videos of our travels, so I'm going to be really busy. I've got lots of videos and photos. I had to catch up on the cases and that I've been recording. I do like having the flat to myself though. I enjoy that. Just from, like, I stay up late listening to audiobooks, and I stay up late playing games. He stays up late playing games too. So he has to go in the other room to play his game. He's got it on his laptop now so that he can lie down doing it. So he's got this yoga mat with like a fluffy cover over the top of it. I mean, I suggested this for him before, for when we get on different shifts. But when he comes into the room with me, sometimes he interferes with what I'm doing, and I don't like it. You know, like, I want to watch what I want to watch, and he doesn't want to watch some of the things I want to watch, and he starts interfering with it. I don't interfere with what he's doing and what he's watching. Heaven forbid that I should ever try to interfere with what he wants to do in what he calls his room. So I just, it's good to, like, if I get up early or I get up late, doesn't matter. I don't have to be quiet. I can clink and clonk I have to respect the rules of the apartment, but he can be asleep at 3 o'clock in the afternoon sometimes. Or I could be up early in the morning. I could be up at 8 o'clock in the morning, for instance. I'm allowed to make noise then. But he's sleeping, so I have to be quiet. So yeah, we lost some income because we stopped working. But now, well, last year we earned too much money and had to stop working because otherwise we would have paid too much in tax. So I wanted to go to Kalbarri. I wanted to go to the Skywalk. And so we went up to Kalbarri. He said there was a thunderstorm, so we had to rush. I was hoping we were going to take our time because it's not good to be rushing because he gets stressed. But then we had to rush, and I was really, I really wanted to stay an extra night in one of these camps because it was a free camp in, begins with a C, Cervantes. Just to the right of Cervantes, there's this free camp, and it's really peaceful. There was 3 other people came there, 2 stayed, 1 had an accident and went off in a huff. I wanted to stay there 3 days and just take it easy, have more times where we stay put so we don't have to keep packing away, because I noticed on previous holidays in the van that I got exhausted from having to just constantly be pack up and go, whereas if you stay for a couple of days you don't have to pack it away. You can leave the table up, you can leave everything out, and then next morning everything's out. You don't have to get it all out again. But yeah, we went to our favourite butcher's to get some more sausage a couple of days ago, and they're permanently closed. I think COVID saw them off. They were going away. They always go away once a year, and they get their meat in Yugoslavia, and then they come back with their meat, and they didn't come back. So we knew they were away, and we didn't go. Like, we were gonna stock up earlier, and I said that we don't need to stock up, we've got plenty of meat in the freezer still. And then we finally went there, and they were closed, permanently closed. So now we have to look for a new Yugoslav butcher's. I started the YouTube channel because of COVID. What I'm doing now was because of COVID. It's like I've watched, well, it started with the van life. I thought, I want to do that. I want to record our van trips. We went around the UK for 3 months, and I can't remember where I was. So I thought, this trip I need to get it on as quickly as possible so that I can remember, and also I record it. So in the video I say where I am so that I can record, right, I'm here now. And I'm gonna do, like, this is the whole trip from the map point of view, show a quick picture collage of where we went, and then I'll just do it in sections, because I think I'm only allowed 12 minutes